Hello guys, Spino here, back with the video. So today we're going to be discussing mostly about the hard fix they did with Cipher. So if you guys don't know, the 3.3 beta has been out for almost a day, and they actually hard fixed nerfed Cipher. It's actually a pretty decent nerf, so let's talk into it. First thing first, if you guys are expecting Cipher to be that follow-up damage boost or follow-up buff or even a facial buff, she's not, unfortunately. She's looking more like a Cipher Castro slash future DPS. Even for Akron teams, I think she's solid. At least for E0 Akron teams, she looks pretty solid. As for the current kit anyway. Now let's look into her, stats. So she got a basic stat changes. So overall, it's more like a nerf. So her base speed went from 113 to 106. So speed got nerfed. Literally, she lost 7 speed for nothing. And her basic attack went from 600 to 640. It's alright in my opinion. And her base defense went from 388 to 510. I'm like, it's okay, I guess. I was okay with her being a glass cannon DPS as long as you run a pretty good, sustainer, you're not gonna die. But I guess they want her to be a little bit more tanky. Even though we literally have a global revive now, so I don't know. It's not like even if she's gonna get one-shotted anyway. But moving that aside, the speed nerfs really sucks in my opinion. I think she is a character you need to build her with a lot of speed, so losing that 7 speed is gonna hurt in my opinion. So her Trace 3 also got nerfed. So if you guys don't know, her Trace 3 used to be she gets 50% action advance when going into the new wave, but now it's only 40%, so it sucks. I think losing again speed or action advance is really sad for Cipher in my opinion, but is what it is. Now she also got nerfed on her stored damage. If you guys don't know, she can store damage of her allies, and then when you use her ult, she's literally gonna blow everything up. But now the stored damage, it was supposed to be like the 20% of ally stored damage, but now it went from 20 to 15%. So again, sucks. Losing that much damage, 5% recorded damage is a little bit sucks, but we can't do much about it because now she's not gonna get her ult fast because she's losing action advance and speed, and they're also nerfing her recorded damage. It's a little bit cringe in my opinion, but again, the good thing, her 30% defense ignore is still there, so all you have to do is have her on the team. She's still gonna provide a 30% defense ignore. It's still there, so she's still gonna be decent with Akron teams. So the things they nerfed mainly are the action advance and speed. Mainly. Oh, her E4 got buffed, so if you're a whale, rejoice, her E4 got buffed. I don't know clearly, I think it's like a damage boost on her passive. But yeah, she got buffed on her E4. That's a great thing. Her Lycan also got some change. I think it's mainly on her debuff. So she has 2 debuffs. I think it's like one is called Bamboozled. I think it's like drops 80% of enemy's defense. It went from 18 to 60%. She also has a vulnerability debuff tied to it. I think it went from 12% to 8%. So she loses 12% vulnerability debuff. Now it's only 8%, and she also loses that, her Lycan loses that 18% defense down, now only provides 16% defense. So I think the Lycan deserves that nerf. I think her Lycan was way too OP. Now you don't need the signature that much, but I still think that her signature is still broken. But the other changes kind of sucks. Also, her follow-up attack, she has 1 follow-up when you use her ult. That when, now you don't get that energy from that follow-up. So again, it's going to be hard to get the ulti up, pretty fast. Overall, I knew she deserved some nerfs, but I think this was just too much. I think they literally nerfed everything on her. It's kind of sad. I think it's like 6 nerfs or more. It's on day 1. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So if you're a Cipher enjoyer, you want Cipher, well, she got nerfed on day 1. Rejoice, because I think this is the first character that's getting nerfed on day 1 of beta. So hey, I hope she gets buffed because now she needs some damage increase, because I'm expecting her to get some damage increase on her numbers, because these nerfs are mostly tied to her supporting capabilities. So I hope they buff her damage numbers on her skill or ult, because yeah, now she needs buff. Okay. So I hope this video helps you, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.